Same thing here. If you're over here, you right click on a number and you hit insert, it adds another line. I can show you a little more of that once we get into a demo and we get stuff on the page. It can actually explain it a little better. Editing. This is your auto sum. If you're adding numbers, say you have your electric bill for, let's do this, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now, as you notice when I was here, to go back to the beginning, I hit enter. And it brought it back over here. So what we're going to do here is we'll just put in some figures to show you how it actually works. So say your electric bill is $100 for January. I'm going to put the decimals in here. And what we're going to have to do, because it's not adding decimals, so what we're going to do, we're going to highlight this whole thing. We're going to right click and we're going to go to Format Cells. And over here we're going to go to Numbers, Decimal Places 2 after the 0. It's generally default, but sometimes it'll eliminate zeros on the end. But if you want them, you can do it like that. Let's say 79. And as I said before, when we were at the end here, we hit enter to go back to the beginning. If you want to just click to the next box, you can either click on it with your mouse or use the tab button. And if you hit shift button and then hit tab, it goes backwards. So tab. So we're going to make this 101 tab 68 99 tab. And I'm just putting in numbers. I have no idea if anyone's bills are actually like this or not, but just to give you an example, very expensive month. Remember, the tab button just continues on to the next cell. And for December, good. Okay, now what I'm going to do, because we're running out of room, I want to keep it so you can see everything at one time. Actually, I don't want to hit cut. I want to hit clear content. Because if you hit cut, it thinks you want to place it somewhere else on the page. So delete something in a cell, right click and click on I'll clear content. And that will clear the content. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this whole thing and I want to cut. I want to move it. So I'm going to hit cut. And I'm going to go over here, click on this cell, right click again, and hit paste. And remember, you can also do that from these buttons up here. It's the same thing. Alright, so now we have all our electric bills for the month. So what we're going to do is highlight all of these plus one cell, and we're going to click on auto sum. And it automatically totals it for you. It will add anything you want, and that's your total yearly electric bill. Alright, so we can do the same. I'm just going to, instead of taking time to put in all new numbers, I'm just going to use the same ones for all of these. Paste, right click, paste, paste. Now you notice, as long as I don't change the copy button, it will keep pasting the same thing every time you hit paste. Paste. Right, just so we have some figures in each one of these. What happened here? Good. And you can do the same thing all the way down the line. I don't know if I can do all of these at once or not. Okay, what happened? You can, yes. So you can do one row at a time, or you can do several rows at a time. Now, if you want a total of all your bills, you simply do it down the line on the end, and that's your total yearly expense of all your household bills. Let's see. Fill is, no, you could have actually used that for these. If you do fill, say you highlight a couple of blocks here, some cells here. Autofill. You can put 2, 4. I believe if you come down here and hit fill, it continues from the first one down. You can also do it so it fills numbers too. Series. You can do, let's see, we're going to do a column. We're going to try linear. Step value, let's do step value 10. Stop value 100. I have that highlighted. Let's see what it did. It went from 2 and added 10 to each one until it got to 100. We can actually do that separately here. Do 0. Fill. Series. 100. 2000. Okay, you can 0, 1, 2, 3, and 1. We're all the way down to 1000. And that's how the fill works. And clear is simply clear. Clear all, clear format, clear contents, clear comments, anything you want on it is clear. Hi, and welcome to Larry's computer class. Today we are going to do Microsoft Excel tutorial. I am Larry. I am the teacher of the class, so please feel free to email me at aircraftf18@gmail.com if you have any questions. And I also have a link on my webpage that you can contact me on, which is larryscomputerclasses.com. Alright, today we're going to start at the beginning. The page that you can contact me on, which is larryscomputerclasses.com.